Hey guys, John Engel here, and today we've got something totally special and something that you probably have never seen before. Behind me is a 92 Evolution. Stay tuned. Hey guys, John Engel here, and I've got some great news. Today we're going to fix that by installing a brand new double din. So today we're going to do an oil change and replace those. Alright guys, so today I have Josh from Car Cave here to give us a little more information about this car because, well, I don't really know anything about it. And that's okay because most people don't. Josh, welcome.
Hey, how you doing?
Not too bad.
Right on.
Yeah? How you feeling?
Not bad.
Yeah?
Pretty excited to be here.
You washed your hair for this?
I did wash my hair for this.
This is awesome.
Just for you, John.
Well, I will tell you, this thing, when I first saw it coming off the container, I was not impressed. I saw the front of it, I was like, standard 190,
Yep.
Didn't look too different. It gets pulled off and I see the big wing. Now, if you guys know me at all, you know I'm a big wing fan. It caught me off guard and I fell in love with it immediately. So tell me about this in particular. Why does it have a big wing on it?
Okay, so this is a 92 homologation special. It's an EVO II. They had a 190, EVO I, and then an EVO II. The EVOs got the body kits, essentially the bigger bodies, the bigger spoilers. We're talking bigger heads. They got new pistons, new suspension. Motor was done by Cosworth, and that's what we're looking at here.
And how much horsepower does this have?
So this one has pre-smog, the numbers are in the low 200s, and then post-smog is about 194.
Gotcha. Now this is a 92 car, so when you're thinking about horsepower, totally different. Plus, it's a smaller car and a European spec. So, you know, over there, they're not racing big V8s at the time. What was this racing against?
So they were racing these against the Ford Escorts and then the Lotuses.
And one of the very cool things about this car is some of the racers that use these. And I was blown away. So I'm going to spoil it a little bit because Senna is my favorite racer. Yep. But there are a lot of other racers that we know about, and who are those?
Alan Prost is one of them.
Yeah.
Let's see, who else should we have on the list? Moss.
Oh yeah.
Moss was on there.
Yeah. Niki Lauda.
The legend.
Yes.
Yeah.
And
that's enough.
Yeah. Totally awesome. So it's got such a heritage to them. Did we talk about how many they made of these?
So, of the EVO 1s and the EVO 2s, there was 500 of each.
Right. So this particular model in 92 for the Evolution, 500.
Right. And it actually says that on the gear shift. Yeah, and when you dive into this car, I mean, you realize this has a Cosworth motor, which has a cult following of its own. You have all Bosch fuel injection system. And then you get into the inside, and it's still a plush Mercedes.
Right.
I mean, it runs down the road like a Mercedes. So, I mean, it's really a whole package. And it has your spoiler that you love.
That's not a spoiler, my friend. That is a wing.
I am not a wing guy.
Look, you can use it for doing arts and crafts.
Yep.
You can use it for lunch. I'm sure
you can eat lunch on your $200,000 car's wing.
Look, first of all, if I'm spending $200,000 on a car, if I want to eat lunch off the back, you know, it might be sushi. You know, I'll do some, class up the lunch. It's not going to be, you know what, $200,000 for the car, and I'll put Burger King on the back.
Yeah, to each his own.
Why not, right? All right, so let's talk about some of the differences between the regular 190 and this Evolution. Okay. Obviously, you can tell it's got a body kit. So, full ground effects. It's got the wide body front, wide body rear. It's got the spoiler on there.
The wing.
The wing, yes. To me, you could just put a wing on a 190 and I'd be happy.
That's fine.
But this body kit makes a huge difference in the appearance of it. What other differences does this have?
So this one also has the Coupe Seats in the back. So it's technically a 4-seater versus the standard 190, which would be a 5-seater.
Right.
And then it also has the suspension that will lower. It looks like it's about inch and a half.
So in 1992, they had lifts on the car so that you could get over curbs or...
Hell yeah, they did.
That's awesome. Because
or just for curvy roads, I don't know.
It's amazing to me that today's cars are just starting to put that on more and more production vehicles, and we've had it as far back as 92. I don't even know where that first started, but that's amazing that this car has it. All right, so not only does it have an awesome body kit, it's a 4-seater, super lightweight wheels on it that are special to this. It does have a 5-speed transmission.
Yep.
You could get a 5-speed transmission in a standard 190, but this is the ZF dogleg.
Correct.
Or better known as the dogleg ZF.
Either or. I think works fine.
So it's really, I mean, it's amazing how much work they did to this car and how different it is. A lot of times when we get into homologation, we kind of slap together a car, throw it so that we can say we made 500 of them. They don't ever work out as well as we would like. This one actually had a lot of thought put into it.
Yeah, I think it really did.
All right, so let's talk about the value on this car. Now, originally this was going to go to auction, and what did they estimate this one for?
They estimated this one at north of $225,000.
So that's a lot of money, right? And I look at this and I keep going, why that much money? So can you give me any information on what's going on with the car market?
Well, I mean, I think with its racing pedigree,
right?
It's a champion car, and with the fact that there's only 500 of them, debatably 502, that's another story. I think there's just a lot of buyers who are coming of age to the point where they can buy these cars, and these cars are popular when they were in middle school. I think this is what they grew up watching. You know, maybe it's like the last generation's Cobra.
Right.
And now they're just, this is what they're used to seeing, and they,
well, we are seeing a lot of change in the market currently. I mean, at one time, muscle cars were the big thing. They were going up astronomically. Those have kind of faded off, and now you're starting to see the 90s cars pick up in value. Obviously, Mercedes is one of those great examples. JDMs are going up, and I think it does matter when the people that had the posters come into money and actually get some disposable income, what they're willing to spend it on. So for a car like this, to get in it now is probably the best bet, because you've got, what, 20 or 30 more years of that group being in the buying power, which means that you've got 20 more years for this to appreciate.
Right.
So it's a great value and a good financial investment if you are looking to build a collection or hold cars that hold their value.
Right, and I think it might make us all feel a little old in this room, but these cars are classic cars now.
See, I don't remember this when I was growing up because I'm only 22. So,
right.
I mean, if it's not a 2000 model,
no idea.
Yeah, absolutely not. No, I think I actually missed this when I was growing up because I was too old.
Right.
Yeah.
So it's kind of hard to think about, because when I think of a classic car, I think of a '69 Mustang.
Oh, see, and I want a '70 Cuda.
Right. So the fact that
this is now
a classic car, my son would look at this and go, "Oh, that's a car from when you were a kid."
Right.
It makes me feel a little old. But
well, this is now the '70 Cuda, the '69 Mustang. You know, this has become that new car. So I think as people go through the market, they need to change with it and watch the changes that are coming around.
Right.
And once again, I did a video on the G-Wagon just about a week ago, and I did show some of the cars that were offered at Car Cave. But it really is one of those places that I love to visit because they always are getting new cars in. I was over there when they were unboxing this out of the trailer, and I'll show some of the video from that as well. That makes it so awesome because you can visit, you can hang out there. It's got a great showroom and always a lot of cars that you can look at, choose from. Some modern, some older. You guys do a lot with Defenders. So you have a lot of those, which the prices keep going up, so you might want to get in on the ground level on that.
Yeah, I mean, we really have everything from something like this to a few Lotuses, some Lancias, and then a '94 station wagon.
Well, you guys even have a Bentley Continental GT there right now.
Yeah, I don't know who it came from.
Yeah, I don't know, but it looked really good.
Beautiful car.
Yeah, beautiful car. Hopefully they're getting my AC fixed.
Yeah, I heard it's not reliable.
Well, the car's reliable. AC sucks. So if it's 110 degrees, don't drive the Bentley. You know.
Yeah.
I want to give a huge shout out to Car Cave for bringing the Mercedes over, letting me review it, talking with Josh. It was such a great day. Hopefully you guys enjoyed learning about a car that really no one knows a whole lot about. If you enjoyed this, like, subscribe, share these videos, leave me comments below, and we'll catch you next time.